Into it. This
Yo,
is
what?
the 5 on 5 podcast presented to you by directmusicservice.com. Paul, do you have a question? There was a question in the beginning.
Oh, hey, I was researching these dope apps. Like, what do y'all use for the podcast, like recording? I've been seeing these dope apps where they like have the words from the podcast scripted out for you and stuff like that. Are y'all using one?
No, we need to get on that. We need to get on that.
We're still on the old pandemic Zoom.
Oh, that's cool. No, you still use Zoom and then you log in and like it scripts the whole thing for you. And then what words you don't like, you can straight just delete them from the edit from the text, and it'll just edit the video for you. Yeah.
Yo,
Neat.
okay.
I've been seeing a couple of that because I'm like,
I'm gonna holler at you after the show.
Yeah, like how do I want to like do podcasts sometimes, but I'm like, man, it's so much work, dude. It's the whole production. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I do everything in post, so it's like,
yeah.
Listen, we'll make a deal. Anytime you want to do a podcast, you have an open seat here, buddy.
Absolutely.
You're good to
like
go.
real talk.
You're good to go.
I can just do a pop up on y'all shit.
Yeah,
straight
Anytime.
up.
Anytime.
You got something you want to fucking get off your chest? You just hit us up.
You know the drill. It's the boys here. I'm one of your hosts, Phenom. Down the street from me, Nick Lopez. Down the street from him, Jupiter Williams. Our special guest today is, I'm going to say it. I'm going to go on the mic and say it. Royalty in the dance music scene.
Yeah.
We have a legend in the building, a legend in the mist. Pray for salvation, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Salva.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dude.
Respect. Thank you.
Dude.
Man.
Huge. We're so happy to have you here.
Thanks. Honored.
Hit that pen.
I
love it.
I don't remember
I love it.
exactly. You and I DJ'd together 2012, probably at the mid
Fuck,
of
okay.
Chicago.
Yeah. I couldn't remember. I was like,
Like, please don't ask me.
I know we played together, and I know I follow you because like you're a crate digging ass fool. So I'm like, I like to fucking see what this dude fucking finds online.
There's gonna be a lot of that. There's gonna be a lot of that talk today. You are. I mentioned it earlier. You are dance music royalty, or trap music royalty. I want to give you your flowers before we get into the show, though, and I want to say, hats off to you for always doing your thing.
Oh man, appreciate you, bro.
You know, there's some people that kind of blow a certain direction with the wind. Whenever something's popping, they kind of, I got to hop on this bandwagon. I got to do this. I got to make Moomba. I got to make dubstep. I got to make this. You're like, yo, here's my music as a whole.
I do that same shit. I just fucking, I'm just on the offs. Like I'll probably start making Moomba now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, whatever's hot, like I'm just off that. I'm off that for sure. Because like by the time I get the shit out, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be hot no more. So like I don't want to jump on the. I just want to like my main goal, no matter if I'm like pop music, whatever the fuck it is, just like I just always love pushing the envelope. That's just what does it for me. So like. Yeah, I'm not that I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, Apex twin or anything like that, but just
this is a fear and loathing pod right now.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. It's a walkthrough. You don't know where it's gonna
PG.
end. No, it's fucking dope. And you know, I was revisiting your catalog, going back through getting stuff together for the episode, and I'm like, you've had so many big moments to just express yourself as you and Unbound, which is fucking killer.
Yes, man. Like blessed, but like that's also been my curse, because like I've gone through different managers and different agents where it was always love, but like no one knew what to do with me. They would say, hey, like go play a show with Jazzy Jeff. So like I did it, and like go play a show with fucking GTA, okay, I'll do it. Go tour at Nordstrom, okay. Go play with fucking, I opened for Shakira on her 2019 world tour, like her whole tour. Like, okay, go play reggae, go play Daddy Yankee edits for stadiums. Like, okay, like I don't know. I just like fall into the shit and I fucking do it. I don't know.
Yeah. But you can't be defined. But I do want to ask you, if you could only play one genre for the rest of your life, what would it be? You gotta pick just one. Just one.
No way. Won't do it.
No way. I love that.
It's just music. I love it.
Can't do it.
It's just music.
That's what it is, and you're under new management now. I saw you post. So
Yeah.
you have your Instagram back. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
What the hell happened with that?
I was I had a big I don't say corporate, big management thing, and they took over all my socials, and I left during the pandemic, and they changed they cleaned house with all their team over there, so I had no one to contact to log back. I was trying to do the reset on my Insta to get my password, and it was going to a different email, an old management email, and I couldn't fucking get in. So I was locked out.
Oh my God.
I took a little hiatus, but then like I couldn't get my shit back. So like I was like fucking, so like I didn't even bother tweeting. I didn't even bother tweeting either. I just like stayed in the studio and just kept working. Like when I get my shit back, I'll like pop off again and like go on a campaign and release shit. But like, yeah, I hit up every fucking homie I knew, 20 different contacts at Instagram. Like it just fucking did it. Luckily I kept spamming the fucking reset thing on it and like trying different iterations, setting different things. And like, I don't even remember what happened, but like one night at like 2 a.m, it worked. And I like fucking threw my phone. Like, all right, here we go. Back to work. Like I missed all kinds of bags, gig requests, studio dates, fucking homie, people 100 times. Are you okay? Motherfucking, are you mad at me? I had it all. Like, I missed a year of like personal and business life, dude. Like, you know, I think it's stupid.
It's crazy how that's where social media is at. If you're not active on there, somebody's like, "Oh, he's pissed off at me."
Yeah.
No, you can't work. And like, I feel like you have to earn your time. Like if you do something big and like kill it, you could like take 6 months off. You know what I'm saying? Like you could like step out, but like otherwise, like for all of us fucking plebs, you know what I'm saying? We gotta like post every day because like otherwise we can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Like we're not Frank Ocean and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
right.
Straight up. We've said it before that mystique is a luxury.
It's a luxury.
Yeah, and honestly, that's what's missing from the game. I think is the anonymity, but like it's hard to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be
the money's not there. Yeah, if you're off the radar, the money's not there.
Yeah.
If we don't post, they gonna ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nobody's calling a mystery character, a locked character, to be like, "Hey, come DJ." Like, you know. Like,
well, you had like what was fucking? Didn't Ben Blanco have a crazy group that like he didn't tell? Do you remember that? It was like a Japanese girl or some shit.
Yeah.
What was that? I forget.
I remember what you're talking about.
But it was really like no one knew it was him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And like it was like touring the group. I forget what it was.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what I'm saying, if you're fucking for real music, you know, if you're fucking up there and you got all these
popping,
you could pull that shit off because like you could do a great fucking viral press campaign. You know what I mean? Figure it out. Get an agent to book the tour for you. You know?
Yeah, like Her's whole rollout.
Her's perfect example.
You could do it.
Just a silhouette for like 5 years.
You just gotta have the strategy and the fucking patience and all that shit. I think too. You know, like with podcasting, like you just got to put it down for a few years before. Like, there's nothing you could really do to force it to pop off. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think any podcast has like gone viral in its first month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe except same shit. Except like if Joe Rogan launched the new one, you know what I'm saying? It would go. He would have it up to fucking 5 million in a day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like, you can't. I don't think with anything anymore. Like the odds of something being brand new and going viral is just slim, dude. It just takes. I mean, even when Cardi B popped off, it's like she had already been. You know what I'm saying? It looked like
she had been going at it. Yeah.
Like she had 10 mixtapes already. You know what I'm saying? So like.
You said it perfectly. You did an interview in 2015. I was watching that. You said it's an arms race for content, and that predated everything by like 8 years. You know, like there's no other choice now. There's simply no other choice except. And I was gonna post this to the group today in this episode. Could you blow up without producing music as a DJ?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think especially now with like how to say it, like more inclusivity and more trans DJs, more gay DJs, more fashion cross. Like I feel like you could absolutely, especially like, or on the more like commercialized part, like I feel like you could easily like you know, celebrity DJ crossovers always work. Like if any celebrity starts DJing, like they're gonna get booked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
oh yeah,
like you know what I mean. So I think there's definitely circumstances, and I think like, I mean, there's still the real. I mean, like there's the Jackmaster. I mean, there's still huge. You know, there's some huge DJs on the circuit that don't produce. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's possible, but it's the same shit. Like you have no choice but to build a rep. Like you got to be out
right.
there. Like yeah, you could pop off as a DJ not producing, but not overnight. Same shit. Like you got to hustle for 10 years and build the fucking whole. You know what I'm saying? And build a vibe. I mean, there's like look at the fucking Benji B's and the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Gerd Jansen's and fucking. There's 100s like selector curator dope ass DJs that don't make beats. You know what I mean? But it's a
yeah.
Yeah.
We were watching that guy Neek sent me a clip yesterday of this guy just playing wax at Lovebox. And
Glitterbox, yeah.
Or Glitterbox, yeah. And it's just no production, right? Just like
his name is Corolla. I always fuck up, butcher his name. Carillus or something like that. I don't remember, but all he plays is wax. And
there you go.
That's he like popped off during the pandemic. He just dances his ass off and playing wax, and now he's on Glitterbox playing in Ibiza.
I mean, just think of the aesthetic to like Gen Z who didn't grow up with wax, and like that looks dope as fuck to them, probably. Yeah. You know, and they're like, "What the fuck? Like, what is he doing?" You know,
yeah,
fucking wild. Like,
yeah, there's definitely a market for all of that, and the crazy thing about that is that they're booking him for his following now. You know, we're getting into that festival moment where it's like it doesn't matter if you have a record out, a big track. You know, it's how many people can you bring out? Is there a draw for you? You know,
in parties, the curated parties now.
I mean, that's basically what like I went through I'm 41 years old. I went through a jaded period naturally in my music career because I just went through the fucking trenches, right? And like that was kind of my thing was like, you know, I'm from the old school. Like I'm just here to fucking play records and fucking make beats and shit. But like I never, even though I like foretold the fucking coming content thing, like I didn't adapt. I didn't take my own advice. I just couldn't insist. I tried a bunch of times. I'll start a podcast. I'm gonna start a fucking Twitch. I'm gonna start, like I just always lost steam. Even if I had a team around me, dude, like it's just all this shit, so much fucking work, and it's hard. It takes away from me making beats, man. So I was never good at like I fuck Kenny beat. You know, I couldn't do what Kenny did. I couldn't keep regular. Like I couldn't keep that going like that. You know, so that's kind of like I don't know, pushed me into a little bit of obscurity and same shit. I wasn't aside from you know, tweeting every day, like kind of got to drop records every month or two, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do, you know, if you are a producer, like you got to drop. Like you can't release an EP a year anymore. That's not enough. You know, unless this shit's like the Hudmo Nicki, you know, it's like a fucking big ass tune, like you're probably good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like,
yeah, Bjork playing your shit. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Dude, like those moments. I think Kenny Beats is a perfect example of that glow up to where it's like
100.
He already established himself with Loud Pack and then made that 100. Switch, and it was just like nuclear. Like,
and again, because like then he's like pivoting away, and like that's not his only. It's not like his gimmick anymore. It's a fucking like now he's producing huge you know what I'm saying? Touring, sold out. He's doing the Joji tour. You know what I'm saying? He's doing fucking. He's literally a fucking celebrity now. So it's like, yeah, bro, like it's fucking crazy, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Even like those guys like Andre Power too.
Power, guys, the selection guys, they're all.
It's
fucking.
I don't
Kenny's,
think Joe K might be making originals.
Joe K is making originals.
He is now. Oh, sick. Yeah. Okay. I don't think he was at first. Yeah. That's
no, he wasn't for a long time.
Right.
Makes sense.
I don't, but I know he's got some originals now.
That's dope. Yeah, Kenny's studio where he did his YouTube show is my old spot. Like I gave him I passed him that spot. So like that's the spot where like I recorded Old English, Freddie Gitt, like I recorded all of Peacemaker, like all these big rappers I worked with were all in my little studio in Burbank. And yeah, that became like Kenny's fucking he was in the building and he's like, yo, let me get your spot when you move out. I was like, here you go. Like,
that's fire.
And then like I said, that motherfucker made a goddamn empire out of it, and I'm over here fucking jacking off trying to make fucking electro beats and shit, trying to make fucking modular beats and shit, you know.
Man, but you are doing it with such grace, and you're moving through, and I have so much I want to talk about as far as you mentioned Peacemaker and stuff. I want to know how that came about, how long the process was and where you started when you woke up and you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna make this. Because it's a pretty massive fucking project to be
I mean,
honest.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely my most. I mean, I somehow have on my Spotify like 80 million plays or something. It's like most from Old English because that Old English was on there, Young Thug song, and so
Yeah.
that was probably arguably my biggest shit, biggest official shit. You know what I'm saying? Not a bootleg or something, but like, yeah. I mean, I guess just I don't want to take it all the way to the back to my beginning. The story's way too fucking long, but like I was in San Francisco running a label called Fright Night in 2008, and like Low End was happening. I was trying to do Low End up there. This party changed the beat. We had a weekly, like it was kind of the same shit. Beat scene was happening. And I was fucking with like Laser Sort, and like Hudmo would come over, and like early Hudmo and Rusty, and like that was my shit. Like kind of forward thinking IDM rap, like trap wasn't a thing yet, and like you know what I'm saying. I was putting E40 acapellas over like Justice and shit, like what
Hollertronics, Hollertronics era.
It was like post mashup era, but like more of the like Fool started rocking on Ableton, so a lot of live remixing. You know what I mean? You're starting to hear like a lot of extra live, you know, extra different edits and Fools mashing shit up with shit like in that style, you know, not like the Cure versus Snoop Dogg, more like Aphex Twin versus E40, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, E-Prom, I was like that's where I met E-Prom. Fucking the scene there was fucking amazing at the time. San Francisco scene was amazing. I moved there because the Scratch Pickles and the beat scene in the Bay and Mark Farina, the house scene, dubstep was fucking crazy there. Like early, like the whole like Burning Man Wookiee scene kept so much shit alive. So many of those heads like packing shows out and shit. Like dubstep blew up and like
shout out Chris Fleck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Flex out there too. Yeah. And
his
Dirty
Burning
Bird,
Man bus.
Dirty Bird was out there.
Dirty Bird, yeah. Dirty Bird cookouts in the fucking park all the time. Like it was fucking beautiful, man. It was really great time to be there. And anyways, I was doing that. I made an album called, I was going to community college at night, like just on some side shit, learning jazz theory and shit. Cause I finally was like, all right, like I need to know more music. Like you know what I mean? I don't want to just make the one note song. Right. And I made this album called Complex Housing that got me in Pitchfork. It was, I don't know, based on some Hudmo ass shit, on some UK versus West Coast. I just mixed all my same shit. I mixed all my sounds with my first album on Friends of Friends. That got me touring and shit. And it was just the next logical progression. I was making these bootlegs, getting in the DJ scene, getting on like Power 106, like doing this, doing like, you know, experimental electronic, but at the same time, like I've always had an affinity for just pop music in general, rap, R&B, how every genre, you know. So you know, I definitely had it in my head to like, I want to make big rap records with rappers one day, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like I just, that's on the bucket list, you know? So, Mercy remix happened with RL. I linked up with him just randomly. All those guys were 10 years my junior. I toured with Shlomo and we did it heavy, hung out with them a lot. And RL was just a fucking kid. He still had Clockwork and, for whatever reason, I think I did his first show in like Webster or fucking basement in fucking Webster Hall or some shit, and fucking like old ass shit. Like they were like fucking. We did it cats were still in college and shit, like NYU. It was fucking like 2011, bro, like type shit. So like, me and RL started fucking around just randomly, and we did the Mercy remix, and I put it up on SoundCloud and my Twitter didn't stop blowing up for like 5 weeks. It just didn't stop. Like, and it was the fucking coolest feeling in the world. Like, it was the most, like, it just like kept going. And I literally didn't know what the fuck that meant or what to do. Like, we didn't like, it wasn't.
Now what?
Right. Yeah. How do you follow up?
It wasn't a thing yet. Like, going, like seeing videos of Diplo playing it, like shitting my pants, like what the fuck, like even try to be in this at all, and like how is any of it? What is this shit? And then like shit just started popping from there, and like kind of like EDM was kind of birthed, like you know what I'm saying, like Fool's Gold, Mad D, like that shit started happening, and like many of us, I think we all kind of leaned into that. And money was there, it was exciting, it was actually, you know, it was trendy, you know what I'm saying, like it was just. it was like the hip shit that was going on in the States, and making tons of these rap bootlegs and shit. And then it was, I think I got I went to RBMA in Spain in 2011, started fucking with Red Bull heavy. And I was fortunate enough that they like signed me for a project and gave me a good sized budget to do an album. And I'm like, I'm doing my rap album now. I got the Red Bull studio, blah, blah, blah. And so there was Peacemaker. Long story long, Peacemaker. That's basically where I arrived at that. And yeah, started sending beats out, cutting tracks, asking favors, getting in with people, Corrupt, D40, Schoolboy Q, Problem, Thug, Freddie Gibbs, Ferg. Like, I just took a couple years, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? But like chipped away at it until I had a fucking dope album. And like, it was definitely an arms race for features at the time. I mean, we had like Bauer and Just Blaze featuring Hove. Like, so like, Harlem Shake #1 on Billboard. So like, I'm trying to compete. I mean, the homies, but like on the friendly competition, like I'm fucked. I'm shook. Like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to?
Right.
I can't, like, that was the advent of like DJ producer dudes like on the regular getting famous rappers and artists on their songs, like Diplo running that, making these mega hits now, and like now I gotta compete with that shit. So like I'm stressed out, dude.
That is kind of a wild era.
That's wild.
No, like it was. I'm looking back. I'm like, yeah, like I got PTSD, bro. That was fucking insane. Like that was fucking nuts. Like everybody around me, like kids popping off as fucking millionaires, like Skrillex, like fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, Skrillex is here. Oh, he's with Diplo now. Oh, they got Justin Bieber on a song. Oh,
right.
I'll be on like a national tour one weekend behind Skrillex's, playing to nobody the whole time because all the kids spent all their money the weekend before. And
God.
That happened like several times. It'd be like fire shit too, like me, Daedalus, and Samo's Soundboy. You know what I mean? Like fire ass, like cool, like indie tours, and just like following the Skrillex weekend, and just like, sorry guys, like, sorry, it's not your fault, guys. Like, it's last weekend was stupid. So yeah, it was a struggle, bro. Like it was tough a little, you know.
And from that, what you mentioned, Samo went on with Jerome to do the Kanye album.
Yeah,
like then we had the big names being like, oh shit, EDM, like okay, and so people started reaching in and fucking with these people, and then it's the same shit, like. Then you saw all the homies switch over in LA, be off the artist tip and be on the fucking session tip, studio session tip. So everybody, you had your like the prom night and you know what I'm saying? Like all the homies like that are trying to do Katy Perry records now because like, let's get this fucking bag, and like that sounds fun. That sounds, you know what I'm saying? That sounds wild. So that's where I got lost. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I got lost for a half a decade. Got signed to Rock Nation and became a studio whore for 5 years, and like made 10,000 songs that will never come out because like one reason or another, just like double day sessions for weeks on end, and like completely fucking burned myself out.
Dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Rock Nation sessions, who are some of the people you were making tracks with? This is new to me.
That's where it basically was, man. That's where the fuck I was. It was like I was intimidated to like try to come back in the electronic scene because like my output's been so infrequent, and like because I was really just like I started during I'm touring with people like RL, with Boys Noise, A-Track. I'm touring, doing these big tours, and I'm trying to live a double life as a fucking studio session producer. During the week, I'm trying to hustle in LA and go to sessions and do the fucking LA studio thing. And so yeah, I was kind of running both the whole time. And how did I get on Rock Nation? Oh shit.
Did Mercy play a part in that?
No, I think one of the homies over there, it was like Hard Summer Weekend, and like it was the summer, it was like I think like Mr. Carmack's first time playing hard, you know what I mean? It was like me, it was a crazy, awesome hard summer, and forget where the fuck it was, but all these crazy producers were in town, so that the homie at Rock Nation was smart, and he fucking called us all in to work on Rihanna records.
Oh, shit.
They had I can't remember who the fuck was in there with me, but like there was a bunch of us, a bunch of top liner people like Tierra Thomas, and like a bunch of songwriters that are fucking huge now, and everyone just cutting records for like a week, and you know, just demos, you know what I'm saying, like writing potential demos.
Wait, were you a part of the session with Tierra Thomas and Rihanna and Wale for Bad?
No, that was pre. No, that was
okay.
No, but that's why Tierra was in the camp, because of that. Basically,
yeah, okay.
He had already written that, so I was lucky to get paired up with her because she was, I guess, favored at the time, because they are, you know, she already had a hit song. So like she's got, you know, they're gonna fuck with what she's sending.
She's a beast.
You know? She's nasty, yeah. So I haven't talked to her in years, but anyways, we did this shit. We cut this record. Fucking A&R loves it. Ree's manager Jay Brown loves it. Ree loves it. Ree cuts the record. They mix the record. Finish the record. Bought the record. Doesn't come out on Anti. it got cut from the playlist.
Damn.
So I was really fucking close there, dudes. Like I was really fucking close right there. And then it didn't make it, but like I kind of had a fallout around that, because my whole fucking like everything got turned upside down, because it was like everyone was hedging bets on me at that time, publishers and shit. I was fucking running around with motherfucking Ree, bro, like at her fucking mansion and shit. So I'm like, I fucking made it. Like, cool.
Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm not sorry. What are the politics with this? Or are there any politics with it? It just didn't fit. What happened?
It was hectic as fuck. Like it's like I was on edge, bro, because like, yeah, I mean, those like placing tracks in that world and like popping up, like it's just like the amount of checks and balances and gatekeepers shit has to go through. It's goddamn really impossible to fucking ever do anything, even if it's the coldest shit in the world that you made. Like it's just really hard to get people's ears at the right time and then have them advance that to the next fucking person up the chain, you know what I'm saying, to actually make it to one of those big artists and get in the lab with her, you know what I mean? Like and so yeah, like she cut that before we even met and everything, and like that got me in the room to keep doing more sessions with her. And then it was like Travis Scott was there, like people started pulling up and like, oh, here we go. We were at the fucking, I think at that time she rented out this $60 million mansion in Malibu. And it was like the same one they shot Westworld in and shit.
Oh shit.
And it was stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. And like they just like got Westlake to furnish them with gear, and they set up like 10 studios on the property. And I just like blacked out. Like I'm like totally sober, or maybe high fucking smoking weed, but like blacking out on fucking life, you know what I'm saying? Like
that is wild. Like
no, it was fucking crazy, dude.
That's nuts to get, finger. Especially to get basically to the last step. Like to have the track done, like not only
paid for, contracted, advanced,
like done. It's ready.
No, it's fucking
like
done.
It is ready for fucking.
I don't have the reversion. It's literally locked up in a fucking suitcase, like with her engineer. Like shit, the shit is in Fort Knox.
Like that's what's crazy to me is like I know people will be like, oh, we did a song, we got a demo, it just never got past 100. Like you finished the track, it's done, mastered, cut.
It was on Anti.
Wait, hold on.
Anti.
Are we can't rule out that it won't appear on a record store day in the future, though, right?
I feel at this point, because it's been so long, I feel the only hope for it will be like a Rihanna B-sides retrospective, like Lost Tape scenario, which I don't know, hopeful, or if I can get my clout back up and like get in good with her again and like ask her if I could release it or some shit. Like no, like that's my dream. Like if I have a fucking crazy big moment and like get enough clout, I'll just holler at Rocky and tell him to fucking hook it up, bro. And like update the production a little bit, put a little fucking like Afro beat on it or some shit.
Ooh, let's go. Now we're
talking at the time.
Now we're talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like Work 2.0, just out of the blue, like
no,
Salva presents Rihanna.
No, it's actually like it's more of like a super deep love song. It's like a super slow, like big love song.
Yeah.
Like a crooner. That's fire. See,
Yeah.
that would have been that would have been cool. That would have been cool to see that from you.
Would have changed my life, man. But like, it's okay because like that path wasn't for me, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
But paid though for that, which is good. You did get paid for the work, which is good.
We'll take that too.
Yeah, because some people don't even make that spot.
It literally got me in with her manager Jay Brown, who's the absolute like king of the industry, and put me on tour with Shakira. Got me in the room with fucking Brazilian pop stars, Carnival stars. Got me in the room with got me flipping corn demos. Got me in studios with Jeremiah. Got me in studios with fucking all these you know what I'm saying? Like I got access and experience of. I might as well it might as well have had come out. I got so much cool shit from it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a good book, you know? I mean, if it would have came out, I got like millions of dollars and shit, but it's true.
Yeah.
True. I have a running theory going on.
What are you gonna do?
I have a running theory going on with this podcast about Party Next Door and Rihanna, and how I theorized that Rihanna has Party Next Door locked away somewhere, and that she recently unlock the gates and let him out.
I mean, I could attest to he's been there several times when I've been around. So I don't know. I mean, that was fucking years ago. So I mean,
and we got one dot connected.
We got one.
Hopefully it's not, because like the poor guy, because like she fucking is taking for like it's like an endless pit at this point.
Well, she recently let him out because he announced that Party Next Door 4 is coming out. So she did let him out, but
who knows?
He was locked away for a long time.
They move at a different speed, bro. Like I can't keep up with that world, bro. Like hopping in and out of cars is cool for a little bit, like during like, you know, Miami Music Week for a few days, but then like I got back to the crib, bro. Like fuck.
Yeah.
So how long will she stay at the sessions?
It's not alluring to me to be on PJs every day. Like I don't care.
No, hell no.
I want to be at home, bro. Like relaxing.
Yo, how long will she stay at the sessions?
She would never come.
Crazy.
Like crazy. She was there 2 times out of like 50 I was at, like writing camps. Like it was just like, all right, Reese pulling up at midnight, like bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulls in 10 minutes, does some shit, leaves.
Wow.
I mean, bro, like I can't imagine the type of fucking shit business and things she's got to do in a day. Like, I don't know.
Right.
Like, what can it even be? I mean, now it's like, I understand why, music has dropped, because she made $1 billion fucking company, bro. I don't know.
Right.
Like, how do you do that? Drop albums? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know what that's like.
And eating off of her streams from the Super Bowl. Jesus. Because she did that shit for free.
Yeah. So I feel like also, man, like, for myself and a lot of homies and shit, like, when you've been in the game a long time, like, you need a break, dude. You need to get re-inspired. Like, it's just not even being bitter. It's just like, I'm tired. Like, we've been doing how many sessions can she do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I have no motivation. I can't speak for her, but like, I don't have no motivation to fucking make music right now. I'm not motivated. Like, I'm not inspired to do that. I'm doing my other shit. I'm having a blast. Like, I love that. Like, but I think like it seems like she's got the bug again, so we'll see.
That's
when you did Red Bull Music Academy, you're the first guest we've had on here that has been wanting to do that. You went out to Madrid for that.
Yeah.
Talk us through that process. What was that? Just mostly studio sessions, or was there like?
Man, that was like winning the fucking lotto. That was like probably the pivotal point for me, bro. To be honest, because. Bro, like it was like winning the fucking lottery being called on that list. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, they stopped doing this, but like the couple of years prior, like 2 years before me, it was literally Hudmo and Flylo class. You know what I'm saying? Like not presenting like as students.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they were very good about seeing who's next and getting them to be in the class. And then I think my year, the year after, they stopped doing that. They made it just about like kids without a shot, like just random. You know what I mean? Like kids that don't have a platform yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they had enough of the like being a pop artist platform pop off and wanted to make it more like just, you know what I mean? And they only stayed open for a couple more years after that and they shut it down. But I mean, bro, literally got spoiled to. I like cried when I went home and shit on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Because like it was like being on American Idol or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was literally in the room with fucking Bootsy Collins, dancing with him, like hanging out with him and his wife, like eating barbecue and dancing with Dr. Dre. The RZA, you ever heard of that guy? Like,
no, weird.
Fucking motherfucking Nile Rodgers in the same room as Trevor Horn, aka Frankie Goes to Hollywood, aka Seal Kiss from a Rose, Madonna, one of the biggest producers of all time. Tony Visconti, David Bowie's, like I got fucking spoiled rotten. Set me up for life, bro. Juice me up for fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm waiting for that kind of shit to come back. I hope.
So that was the grooming process, huh? Like that was the first step to the grooming process.
My life, and that should change my life. And in my class became a lot of best friends. Nick Hook, Jesse Boykins III, Andrea Balenci, Quad Speed, fucking who the fuck else? XXXY. I don't really see his name anymore. I don't know if he changed his name or what he's doing. Rupert.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Dr. Nika. Dude, it was like I said, it was like who's who of like who's gonna like be on the circuit next. You know what I'm saying? It was all of us. And then like not only are we chilling with all those people in the studio and making music, and they had all the gear in the world that you would want. I never played with the real 909 before. Like I never played with the real 808 before. They had everything. So I'm like, oh cool, like I need all this gear now. Like I don't want to be in the laptop. Like I see it now, like performative takes and like collaborating with homies. Like I get it. Like it's not just like I got to get out of my bedroom. Like I got to be in studios. Like this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the light bulb went off for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I think I was 29 at the time that went, or 30 even, but I wasn't a kid. You know what I mean? I felt like a fucking kid back then, but like I was already an adult, you know? So it was wild, man. It was fucking, and then not only that shit, but then they set you up at like one crazy gig. They set up, like they had RZA play, they had Chic play. Like I saw Chic play. Like, but what they did was they blew the fucking kid's mind, and they had each person got selected like to their genre of their choosing. They got to play I forgot who got to play with Chic, but like one of the kids DJ'd and opened for fucking Chic.
Oh shit.
And like my shit was me and Benji B DJing in a fucking basement party all night. So like me and Benji B, like we tore that bitch down. It was a sweatbox and I was like a fucking hero. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Like I played like West Coast Boogie and I played like fucking Gap Band and shit. And playing hip hop and Drake and everything. And I just like played Boogie and like everyone died. And like I like Benji B started fucking with me. You know what I mean? It was I mean, it's like so much, man. It was too much. Too much. But then
how do you not be jaded after that? You know, when you come back and you see what's going on. And
after that inspiration, I had the juice, so we went up. It was when I ate shit for fucking 5 years, and that's when I was like, fuck this. I fucking hate music now.
It's fucking mental, man.
That'll fucking do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah. I've been saying this lately, man. I saw too much, bro.
Like,
bro. Like you ain't supposed to see that. Like I did too much, bro. Like you ain't supposed to be in those situations, bro.
Right.
Like,
not that many, that concentrated.
Yeah.
Like you get one or two of those in your life.
You got to spread them out.
Like, and I'm having that shit every week with some pulling up at fucking Stankonia Studios, Outcast in Atlanta, and Killer Mike's there at the piano. What's up, bro? Dying every weekend, like dying. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is life? You know what I'm saying? Like,
one of those would make someone's career. They'd be like, all right, cool.
It wasn't just me, bro. All the homies, like I said, it was the fucking, like, everyone's on tour all summer and pulling up at festivals, and like all these stars and celebrities were trying to fuck with the DJs, bro. Bro. Coach K used to come watch me play in Atlanta, bro. Migos, man.
Oh shit.
Like the owner of QC, like the homie's like, oh, this white boy's next. I'm like, word, like trap beats, like cool. He came out like 3 times, and is like as late as like I want to say 5 or 6 years ago, like he would DM me.
Damn.
So it's like that kind of shit fucked me up, bro. Like I had access to like fucking crazy shit, and I don't know what to even do with it.
Right.
Like I didn't even know how to leverage it or what the fuck to do. It was too.
I love that, having the access and being like, Cool.
Well, what do you do? I mean, you can shoot your shot. I did sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
Of
like,
course.
you know, like I don't know. I don't know.
Sometimes you don't even know what the shot is, though. Like, in that I
And
just make beats.
That's what I'm on now, bro. I don't try to do shit. I'm just going with the fucking flow, bro. And good creative, like not even chasing money moves, just chasing the creative moves, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like just getting carried forward that way, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the more it's authentic, and usually that reads well. People accept that a little better.
That 100, and then like it just gives me more longevity. Like it keeps me able to do it more. You know what I mean? Like not burn myself out, you know?
Yeah.
But that groundwork has been set though for so long. You saw these visions, like you started in Chicago, you went to Miami, you went to San Francisco, you went to LA. Like you're making these moves in pivotal cities.
Yeah.
To establish, like just being in Shy up until 2000, you saw so much shit. You know, like you know until you're like 18.
I used to go to like metro area weekly residency at Smart Bar in the basement. Like I got this fucking Morgan Geist every week, bro.
Right. Like, yeah, that's what
spoiled rotten, fucking rotten, bro.
That's when
like,
Cascade was answering phones at Smart Bar.
Like crazy.
You know?
Making like the deepest deep house at that time, like off the record type shit.
And that's what I think that's probably why you're in. It's probably the coolest position to be in now, where you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna do my thing to feed my fucking creative soul, my creative source, and just like be happy in it.
Luckily, we're in an era where I think that can work now, because that was not the case.
You're right.
Like,
you're right. And you've also grinded it out for so long that now all the doors are open. The windows are open. If you put something out and it's dope, every avenue will hear it and receive it. Like the doors are open to be received.
Yeah, like I gotta just basically like I got a ton of new music and shit. Like I'm just hitting the Tastemaker homies first, bro. Hitting the A-track, like whoever I got relationships with, just like hit them, have them start playing the records, work it, drop, don't look back, don't worry about how many plays it's getting, and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And just like
straight up.
Somewhere along the way, I'll get a sync. Somewhere along the way, someone will ask me to open a tour. Somewhere along the way, something will happen, and steadily keep doing my little artist headliner thing, small clubs. You know, I'll do 200 cap rooms as a headliner. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing crazy, and like just fucking keep building again, man. And just I'm excited to just like I said, my output was so infrequent because I was fucking bogged down with other shit that like I'm excited to just like show everybody what I've been working on, and all different genres of crazy shit, awesome shit. I'm blessed, fucking stoked, you know. Like
super open format, like
we're
epitome of open format.
Yeah, as open as it gets.
I love that.
Everyone is though. That's why I'm like, cool. Now I can do that instead of being, I don't know what to do with this guy. It's like, oh no, this dude's perfect. He plays everything.
Yeah.
Right. Funny how that happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm fucking glad. I don't know how incentivized I'd be to like be a touring DJ artist again if it wasn't like that. I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like I was the EDM shit. I was playing parties, and I love a pool party, and I love a block party, and I love party rocking and fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You love a barbecue. Like, you love a strip club.
Yeah, exactly. I can't sustain off that alone. Like I'm too weird. Like I need to play like, fucking weirdo music sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was getting booked for just like the trendiest, my decent type parties, and I got tired. I didn't want to drink anymore, bro. I'm fucking tired, bro. Like I'm fucking hungover all the time. Like I hate this.
I never understood the specialized route where people were like, I only do this one thing. Because to me, and I know you're in the same boat, I know Nick and Travis are in the same boat, we can't do the thing only. We can't be defined.
Pizza?
Yeah. You know, like...
Impossible.
It's
counterintuitive to DJs, I think. I think that whole trope has come from people who aren't DJs.
Well, even people who are like, even your like Peggy Goose, who are like, she's a techno DJ. I think you would brand her as that, right?
Sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's fair.
But she plays a wide ass range. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like from house to tech, like whatever the fuck she probably dropped. Who knows what she drops? I don't know. Like she plays other shit too. You know what I mean? So it's like boys.
We'd be foolish to think she only plays techno.
Nina, boys noise, like all the
culture just wasn't like that. Like we just weren't open enough yet. You know what I'm saying? Like we just like like when I lived in Miami, I was literally going to like the gay parties to listen to fucking house music and like hiding it from my drum and bass homies. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were
wild.
rude boys and like hell no, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even know if they would make fun. Like that was my other life, and then like go to the fucking like go hear like Neptunes and Diddy and shit at the fucking bottle service club. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
Did they ever
like,
catch you at the bottle service club like randomly? Like, hey man, what are you doing here?
Bro, I was fucking 19.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I don't know what I was out there.
The drum and bass crowd stays like that forever. They're not swaying to any other genre. Not. They're like jungle. No. That's it. Yeah. Get out of here.
No. And like even jungle was like, oh, I play fucking jump up only.
Yeah. It's like just small subcategories. Like, yeah.
I play tech step only, bro. Like,
it's like, hey, listen to this song, and they're like, nope. And like, you can play anything. It could be like Purple Rain. They'd be like, nah, man, doesn't have it.
In the modern climate, like, our fans were too unforgiving. Like, you needed to stay in one lane because fans were just too unforgiving for you to like completely change lanes on them. Now, Lil Yachty, fuck yes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's interesting to everybody, even to psych rock people, even though it's like, you know, some in that world can perceive that as a joke, but like people who are woke to everything know that like that's fucking
that Yachty album is phenomenal.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we're on some like Age of Aquarius, the shit is happening, and like I'm here for that shit, bro. Like I'm here for the acceptedness in sex, race, style, fashion, fucking everything together. Like I'm happy. Like let's just stay like this for a while and we'll thrive.
You know let's get really weird with the music, man.
And everyone likes the weird shit, bro.
They do.
Like the hot. I hear people talk. Like I hear people in the different scenes talking about like weirdo shit being the one. Like Sophie, like Sophie fucking opened all the gays up to that shit. Now we're out of here, bro. Like, and Arca. Saying like
Arca for sure, and you know CBAT had a resurgence, you know, from the me, and it's like, dude, what now is the time, you know, like I have no doubt that people are going to go back to Peacemaker and be like, yo, this is that shit, you know, like you've seen it.
I've been eating off that shit, bro. I still get texts from like that shit has kept my fucking lights on sometimes, bro.
Hell
like,
yeah.
So yeah,
fucking sick.
Is it
in Miami, I worked at I was fucking 19, worked at the record store Groove Man on South Beach, which isn't there anymore. And every day would be Danny Tenaglia walking in and fucking DJ Premier and fucking whoever. Like, I've been blessed, bro. I just been blessed with that shit, bro. I've been lucky as fuck, dude. Like, just got to meet fools, bro. Like, I don't know. Lucky.
Is it difficult being so far ahead of things? Because I want to use Drankenstein, Bird Peterson, for an example. Bird was
decade ahead.
So ahead. And if that dropped when it was hot, when it was supposed to,
it just is what it is, bro. The real innovators, not saying that I am, but like the real innovators, like generally don't win the big money prize. You know what I'm saying? They're the Teslas, bro. They get fucking stomped out. You know what I'm saying? Like the big money players and other people see what it is, take the shit and go. And that every fucking time, bro. Like you'll see like The Weeknd and Drake, like they were literally fucking listening to Shlomo, bro. One eye on God. Like I know it for fucking with Henry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like fools are hearing they're hearing some rant. Like who's that fucking, is he Colombian or Brazilian, that DJ with the fucking shit and the screen shaking and he's doing all the fucking moves? You see him going viral all the time?
Man, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Like Hector some shit or
something. Yeah.
First name something else.
Yeah.
And like he's the fucking funniest, dopest shit to watch. Like I'll fucking for sure pay to go see that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and he's gonna fucking inspire, like some fucking Lady Gaga is gonna see that shit or something. And I don't fucking know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's just how it works, bro. Like some random underground motherfucker, like makes a new style and other people all run with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're best to just fucking drop and move or fucking wait, bro. Wait 2 years, man. Dre waits a decade, bro. Like,
Straight up.
Like, just wait. That's my shit. Not like now I'm literally gonna drop a bunch of 2-year-old shit because it's still a fucking head. It's weird.
Right.
Well, unfortunately, everybody else in the music industry is on the same wave as you, as waiting, because music has been so dry lately, man.
It's so dry.
Yeah, that's okay. And like, yeah, I don't know. That's all right.
It's summer though. I need new music. My soul needs new music.
Pretty pleased. I don't know. The underground shit, I feel there's a lot of shit coming out.
Well, yeah. I mean, I stay on SoundCloud now.
2017, you released Clips, open source project where you encourage people to remix it, to bootleg, to flip it. Talk to us on your stance on AI. I'm assuming you're open for it.
Love it.
Yeah.
I mean, the music shit's lols, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fucking comedy, but like, I'm heavy into the AI art, and I use ChatGPT and Bing fucking all day and night already. Bro. I use it all the time. Like, and I use Dolly all the fucking time. And Midjourney, I use it all. I have practical use for this shit. I love it.
Midjourney is amazing,
bro.
Midjourney is amazing.
Bro, I've been finding off-market apps and shit, video ones, and it's just fucking nuts, bro.
Wait a minute, are all these apps paid for?
A lot of them, yeah. I think like most subscription based, but you could I just demo them and shit.
Them, true.
Export watermarks and edit it out,
Yeah. I do that shit too.
But like, yeah, man, I'm super fucking down with it, and just like I just feel all around. Artists are already they're already talented artists taking the AI, putting it in their toolkit, and fucking the shit up. So like, I think the argument's dead to me about that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, just adapt. Like, well, fucking, y'all are recording on Ableton. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm 4-tracking only. Like, right?
Yeah, it's definitely ahead. Do you see from the artist standpoint where, in your opinion, is it kind of fucked that people are taking the artists and just putting shit out without them?
Yeah, I mean, Drake can afford it. I mean, it's fucking it's free. It's fucking publicity. Like, I'd be stoked. I mean, no, look at Grimes.
Right. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the labels are pissed and the Drakes are pissed because like that's M's.
Right.
But it's not. It's potential M's. Like, that's not even yours. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
he should have bought the song with The Weeknd and just dropped it. Like, he should have paid that guy off.
They'll start doing that. We'll start seeing that. Like, someone
just makes way more sense.
What was the homie who made the Beyonce remix and she put it up? The homie.
Eccentric.
Yeah.
There you go. Like, Rihanna playing the fucking Ballet Funk SoundCloud edit in her Super Bowl set. Like, there you go.
Change that kid's life. That dude had just like not many followers.
But see, that track, I've had that track for 3 years and was already playing it prior.
Now it's right on time for the fucking for pop fans. That shit up. They're ready for this shit now. They get it. You know?
Mm-hmm. Same with I'm a Piano. I've been playing I'm a Piano since 2020. Yeah, and now it's just catching on now. It's the wave now. Skrillex had his whole set at Red Rocks as I'm a Piano and Afro beats.
Yeah.
He's
a beast, bro. He's fucking J Balvin track. I didn't hear that song ever. I missed it, and I heard that yesterday, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So clean.
Yeah,
he's so nasty.
We talk about on the show a lot. Skrillex is one of those people that just shifts the conversation as soon as he drops something. It's just
fucking ultimate, man. He's the fucking best, really. Shit, top dog, bro.
It's crazy, but I think that's that trade-off in being so far ahead and that vision and everything, is that you have all of these tools in your paintbrush, like you have all these options in your toolkit to be able to do whatever you want, and you're unbound.
He's in that position where he can set the trends, though, so that's really, you know what I'm saying. But that's power. That's he's got to wield that power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Probably. Who knows? I don't fucking know.
Right. Like, were you a DJ or a producer first?
Same time, I guess. Like, I got a fucking like Yamaha sampler with 4 seconds of sample time and a fucking Gemini belt drive turntable and shit. You know what I mean? I kind of like got it together and was like looping up RZA beats and trying to loop stuff and like trying to scratch on a belt drive and doesn't work. And, like, Yeah, so kind of the same time. I was definitely more into DJing first, scratching, like Pickles, Mixmaster Mike, fucking whatever, watching those VHS tapes, and like definitely into scratch culture and DMC culture and ITF and shit craze. Fucking used to when I moved to Miami, he didn't even know me. I would follow Craze around like a fucking schoolgirl, bro. I'd watch it. I'd be like walking behind like A-Track and Craze or like carrying crates, and I'm like walking like lurking behind them. I'm fucking like
You're like, just the guys. It's just us three guys.
The three best friends that anyone could have.
Craze started playing drum and bass, and I was like, here we go. Like, you can do like, oh shit, A-Track's playing fucking Filter House. Like, here we go. Like,
Dude,
those guys paved the way for sure, man. Amongst others, AM and fucking who knows, bro. A lot of those dudes, Diplo, like fucking, you know.
Were you seeing AM in Miami or at that time?
I think I only saw him once. He was definitely in Miami all the time. Like fools would be like, you don't even know full DJ AM. Like, nah, like he's uses like Serato or something, and it's like he had like 3 different remixes of Nelly Furtado. Like, I don't even know how he did it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing? Because like we're on vinyl and it's like dub plates or nothing. So,
right.
Yeah. What the fuck? What do you mean 3 versions of it? Like, what are you talking about?
which at that time, like motherfuckers don't know now, it was an expensive game. You had to have the wax and to be able to play the new shit.
Yeah.
Like,
the worst.
Dude.
Dub plate culture, bro, like jungle, like dub plate culture only. Like you got I talk about like DJs having careers as only DJs, like he who has the dubs,
who has the crazy dub plates.
Yeah. When did you make that shift to Serato?
I think Final Scratch first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final Scratch, and then that shit was buggy.
Yeah.
And then Serato came out, and I was like, holy fuck, they did it.
Yeah.
You can actually fucking scratch it. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like, definitely wouldn't dream of touching a CDJ at that time. I don't even know what the fuck that was at that time. Like,
right.
That was like for sure, like whack to me at that time. Like, that's fucking corny. Like,
I was gonna say everybody back then was like, I ain't touching no fucking CDJ. It's corny.
Like, why don't you get a Denon rack fucking for your wedding?
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like a high school dance DJ.
Yeah.
Fucking whack.
I did have a Newmark CDX, which was like the full vinyl platter, fucking pitch up and down 64.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that is so funny because I was in 8th grade when those dropped, and I remember saving like I had a pair of TT 500s, and I was like, yo, I gotta get that. That's it. I stopped buying wax and started buying CDs before I even bought the damn thing.
My best friend bought one, and I bought one, so we had the set, and fucking we went and fucking murdered it. Like, it was the shit. Like, got to play like go on fucking SoulSeek and get every like fucking Cash Money record there was. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just like fucking tear wherever we were the fuck up, bro.
How much were those going for?
I feel like 1,500 or some shit. I can't remember. They
weren't cheap. It was something crazy like that.
Some shit. It was expensive for that time for sure. For especially like for a kid who was like doesn't even have a studio. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have, like I have this thing now, and I have like I have this thing now, and like a broke ass ASR or some shit.
You're like, I have one, my friend has one, together we are DJ.
We're scrapping.
With our powers combined, we are performing, man. Dude. No, it's incredible that journey, because you played your Boiler Room on turntables.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't do that. Like nowadays,
you're right.
I think you'd be hard pressed.
Look, I haven't played. I mean, actually, the last time I was on turntables, I did a 6-month Twitch residency. I got lucky. They cut me a little check, and I did my whole thing on turns, like on Serato, because it was just easy. It was easy for me to stream. You know what I mean? I had everything right there. I need to fuck around. So like, that was. So yeah, I guess I still fuck with it, but I never do live anymore because don't want to bring my laptop, and I don't want to fuck around.
Yeah.
But if I play do-over or something, I think I'll probably do Serato. You know what I mean? If I play a hip-hop party, like, if I'm playing fucking any 90s hip-hop, like, I'll probably play. That's probably gotta play on turn, you know?
It just looks cool.
It
looks
like,
better.
It feels better.
It feels
I need
better.
I need to scratch in every song, so like.
Yeah, exactly.
Gratuitous scratching for no goddamn reason. You're like, sorry, I have to. It's just the equipment here. This is
here. It's here.
Let's see why.
What, am I not going to do it?
They're like, oh, please don't scratch again. Please don't scratch. You're like, I have to. I don't want to.
There's turntables here. You're not going to do it?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we play the game?
Let's play the game. What we do around here every week, we compare two artists head to head, their top 5 songs on Spotify. So this is just going to be for you. We're going to give you 5 rounds. It's a this or a that. And Travis, what do you got for us?
Okay, we're going to go a little pop divas. These are kind of newer divas. Okay. Love them. Love these
Hopefully
two girls.
Because I'm not up on every motherfucker. Because
I think you might be familiar with these two. And this pick was by way of my baby girl Haley. So she picked this because I told her who was going to be the guest, and she's like, "Oh, okay, go ahead and pick these." So
I got 3 Rihanna. I got all the ladies. I got to tell them I got 3 official Rihanna remixes on Spotify. So like,
flex.
Hey, ladies, if you hear that.
Cut the check.
Cut the check, please.
That's all you got to do is just show up and just introduce yourself. Like, oh yeah, 3 Rihanna on Spotify. See you guys later.
I don't know. I'm fucking gratuitously talking about myself now, obviously, but I generally fucking hate it, so I don't tell anybody else.
Oh man, please talk about yourself. That's why we have you on the pod.
That's what this platform is for.
Now I send motherfuckers this shit, bro.
Just send them this. You don't have to talk about it. I did it already. It's recorded.
Here's the press kit. Here's everything. Just listen. Yeah. And it's just you scratching over the top of it. Just like
thank you, dudes. Literally gonna do.
Is that Salva scratching the entire duration of the episode? Like,
yeah. He had turntables in front of him.
Yeah. Also, by the way, 3 Rihanna remixes on Spotify. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Shit's like 2016, whatever it was. Run them up though. Like,
that's all you need, though. That's really all you need.
That's never going into the vault. That's gonna be it's Rihanna. Like it's not Gangnam Style. It's not like remember that time and place. No, it's Rihanna. Like. It's not gonna go. Where did she go? Like, no. Everyone's actively looking for her. Actually, so it's a double down because we're all looking for this fucking artist.
He's busy changing maternity wear at the moment.
Easy. Man.
Yeah,
she really is.
Yeah,
let her fucking cook, dude.
Yeah,
man.
Big side quest to get to this. Trav, what do you got for us?
Well, we're here now. So we have Miley Cyrus versus SZA.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Round 1.
Round 1, Miley Cyrus Flowers. You've heard that song. Versus SZA Kill Bill.
SZA Kill Bill's too hot.
Fire song.
Kill Bill's
Round 2.
I'm not, admittedly, I love Miley and she's the fucking everything, but I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not even up on a lot of her shit. So
that's fair.
But I love her. If you're gonna name her fucking Dolly Parton song, that shit's my shit. Whatever that one was from a few years ago. I forgot that one. Calvin Harris, maybe? I forget. No.
What's that song called?
Lonely Heart, some shit, bro. I don't know. That's my shit.
Yeah.
It didn't even make her top 5, though. But you know what? Let's go with that. Let's go with Lonely Heart versus SZA Snooze.
Lonely Heart.
Okay.
Really.
Round 3.
Round 3, Party in the USA.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Versus SZA Low. This song's fire. Low is fire.
Damn, that's hard.
Low is fire.
What do you think?
I love Low, man. That's me.
Really hard.
Party in the USA was a fucking...
It's a banger
moment.
It was a huge hit.
Love is just closer to my heart culturally and stylistically, but Pardon You Say, obviously fucking Y2K, Gen whatever, XZ, fucking obvious fucking cultural, probably bigger culturally.
Fortet just played it at Coachella during the Skrillex and Fred again.
1,000,000%. So culturally, I think that's bigger, arguably, definitely amongst wider crowds, but SZA Love's too beautiful, so I picked that.
There we go. I was looking for the answer in the heart, not the mind.
No, the logic. Yeah, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna switch
Round
up
4.
Miley's 4. We're gonna say Miley 4 Wrecking Ball
Oh,
versus
Big
SZA Kiss Me More. And that's actually the Doja Cat song. Wrecking Ball?
Wrecking Ball.
All right.
Massive.
Round 5.
Okay, round 5.
This comes down to split even, right? Like
it is even right now.
This is it.
This is good.
Okay, so Miley, where is it? We Can't Stop versus SZA, The Weeknd.
Oh,
damn!
Those are both dope.
Deliberating.
Is it the Calvin, the Funk Wave? That's
no.
That's some. They're both bangers.
That's the banger
Weekend.
one. Though. Say what?
Weekend.
Yes.
Weekend. Yeah. SZA.
So fire.
SZA snuck out over Miley.
Snuck out right on the top.
I'm just closer to R&B than pop, than pop rock and shit, bro. Miley's go.
SZA's
nuts. She's super thick now.
A little lightning round action.
She did get that BBL, didn't she?
She gets the thickness points. So.
Yeah, she got that BBL just.
Yeah, we're not mad at that.
She's like, I just want one.
I don't even know the science behind the shit. It's wild. I don't know.
I don't either.
Just happened.
If my girl was home,
some Einstein, Heisenberg shit. It's the same science they made the atomic bomb with, I'm sure.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
It's the same person that was measuring the Subway foot-long sandwich and like, that's not a foot long.
Is that Jared?
I brought the ruler.
Nah, we make them 10 inches, bro. We getting 20% margin on this.
Yeah.
Fucking genius executive got to go do blow all weekend in Hawaii.
That's the real conspiracy theory. That's a new conspiracy theory we haven't unlocked. How many Subway foot-long sandwiches have you consumed that were not foot-long sandwiches?
Oh, all of them, really, I guess. Yeah.
All of them.
Now that we're here, we're kind of Segway kings.
Jersey Mike's comes with it, though. They got
Jersey
well,
Mike's.
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Well, speaking of Subway sandwiches and commercial foods,
run it up.
What we like to do around here is set our friends up with fast food endorsement meals. I would like, hey, come on, I'm setting you up. What I want to know is
off top, I'm picking fucking Jersey Mike's might be a house fave, but Jersey Mike's, Shake Shack, Chick-fil-A, I'm down with them shits.
All right, so you got to pick one, and you got to give me a full meal because this is the Salva meal. This is like
this
Bad
is your
Bunny.
Travis Scott meal.
Man, I'll just go easy, the spicy chicken Chick-fil-A combo because that's just the easy safe win on the road.
Fire.
Except for Sundays.
Except for Sundays.
Monday through Saturday, it's a safe win.
Grab the Salva meal now, anywhere at Chick-fil-A, except for Sundays. God bless.
My shit will be like the salvation will be like only Sundays. Like we fucking like that's.
Ooh, there it is.
That's
yes,
yes, that's genius.
Yeah.
Sunday.
That is actually perfect marketing.
Everyone will love me across the whole world.
Salvation is here. Chick-fil-A open on Sundays, only for the meal.
Sundays, bro. I saved Sundays for everybody.
It tastes better on Sundays. You only want Chick-fil-A on Sundays. Let's be honest.
I love God would want you to eat that after church.
Right.
Come on.
Like you can't take the family there after church. That makes no sense at all.
Yeah,
it's true.
We need the salvation.
You got to be in your Sunday best too.
We need it. We're gonna give you a lightning round here. It's a this or that. One artist stays, the other is deleted out of existence forever.
Don't put that bad juju on me, bro.
Forever. Starting with Chameleonaire or Lil Flip.
I want Chameleonaire to stay.
Okay.
Lil Flip's hard, but Chameleonaire got the melodies.
Sean Paul or Beanie Man.
Fuck, not answering.
You got to. If you don't answer, they both go.
No. Come on.
I'm sorry. It gets much more uncomfortable than that.
Man, Sean Paul stays, I guess.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Ice Spice or Glorilla?
Ice Spice stays.
D12 or Dog Pound?
Dog Pound all day and night.
Hypnotize Minds or Swisha House?
Because I'm literally fucking have tracks with Gangsta Boo and I fucking DJ Paul King once. So I gotta go Hypnotize Minds.
All right. Yeah.
Beat Nuts or Alcoholics?
Beat Nuts. That's hard because I'm a Westie.
Yeah.
I'm a Westie.
Yeah.
But Beat Nuts.
Okay.
Stays.
Thundercat or Toro y Moi?
Motherfucker Thundercat stays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toro y Moi, God.
Yaz or No Doubt?
No doubt. No doubt.
Lakeside or Ohio Players?
Ohio Players stays.
Okay.
Ooh.
LCD or The Strokes?
LCD.
Doors or Nirvana?
Fuck, nope. My answer is nope.
Nope. Okay, they both go.
Nobody gets them.
I'll sacrifice them both. Fuck it.
Okay. Paul Wall or Mike Jones?
Paul Wall stays. Mike Jones, God.
Mastercraft or Digitalism?
Mastercraft.
Rocky or Tyler?
Yeah, because Team Reed, Rocky stays, but
Okay.
you already know. Personal thing.
Jay-Z or Future?
Motherfucker. Wow, Jay-Z has to stay, but I'm shedding a fucking huge sad boy fucking strip club tear, Onyx tear. I'm crying in Onyx.
Disclosure or Jamie XX?
Jamie XX stays. Disclosure, revolutionary.
Okay.
Jamie
Egyptian
XX.
Lover or The Whispers?
Egyptian Lover stays. 80, I was born on 808.
Yeah.
So,
Fire.
so
Steely Dan or Gangstar?
that's really tough. I have to say Gangstar because that's just closer to my era, but really Dan everything. Funkiest white boy, bro. League of Extraordinary White Boys, right there.
Truly.
Yeah. Be the real one.
Yeah.
The real one.
Tribe or Farside?
I have to, as fucking insane as Tribe is, Imani's my dog, so I have to do Farside.
Cool.
Yeah. Shout out Slim Kid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out Slim. Yeah. Zap or Gap Band?
Zap.
Clips or Mob Deep?
Clips, cause Push. Mob Deep, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 3 shows with Push. I did literally did South by Southwest 2014, Salva versus Pusha T on the official South by fucking like thing. Like it was
so fucking rad.
Like do over with him in Miami on a rooftop, and I did Culture Clash with him. We didn't win. I brought him out. We did Mercy, and we didn't win.
What?
Fixed.
How?
I'm not saying who it was, but I'm saying fixed. I'm calling fixed. We tore the fucking place. My heart stopped. The place fucking Push wouldn't even talk to me because I was a fucking corny white boy, dude. Whatever, but like, he liked me by the end of the shit. But
love that.
Yeah, keep going.
Can I just say Salva versus Push at South by?
Fuck. It happened, bro. I was on my bullshit, bro. I thought I was the shit.
No one's gonna debate that though. Like,
no one at all.
No one's gonna see that. Like he thought he was on his shit.
One last tiny little anecdote. We're at the Heineken House at Coachella, inside Coachella. Me and Pusha T.
Flex. Keep going.
Carnage was playing right before us. And I haven't seen or talked or heard about Carnage. I think he became like Drake's producer, right? Like Gordo? Or is that true or not?
Gordo, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he fucking did it, right? Another like Kenny Beats tie the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could have been me, honestly, with that shit too, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want all that fucking shit, bro. Like it's too hectic. But motherfucking me and Push are standing there and Carnage is playing, and he fucking looks over and he says like, and this might not even be intentional, and I may be complete and no shade at him whatsoever, and this might be unintentional, and I could have been like in my head, but he's like, I'm the real Trap King. I don't know about any of these other motherfuckers. Like boom, 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 like went off at the end. And he looks over at us. I don't know if he was aiming that at me or if that was just his shit at the time, because like he was just very like that was his steez, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just that was just him. He was like roughneck. You know, I don't know him very well. I saw him once. He was nice in person. You know what I'm saying? But like that was his shit. And he didn't take no shit from anybody, bro. And that's probably how he got to where he got, because he fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he get off the stage.
So he did that and left. And he says that, and I just look over at Push, like I'm Push. Like,
he's looking at you like,
no, I don't. So I would assume that had nothing to do with you. Probably didn't know the fuck I was. So like, whatever.
Of course,
Right. I always. That was a fucking lol for me because it was awesome. So I don't know. But shout out Carnage if you're out there. Bring me in for Drake, bro. Like, please.
Yeah. You're like, was that directed towards me? He's like, who are you? Like, I'm Salva. And he's like, I am so sorry, sir. A quick amendment to my previous announcement here. Yeah. Salva and Pusha T are here. Have a good night.
I brought the Trap actual with me, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
More. You can't do more.
No. Brought up the fish scale, literally, and like push it up.
Yeah,
like, whatever.
Someone
like,
that rhymes about selling, like he is that guy. Like, good for you, Carnage. Good for you.
Yeah,
no, bro. Fuck yeah, fucking get that shit, bro. Get that shit.
3-6 Mafia or Wu-Tang Clan?
Well, since I put Hypnotized Minds earlier, I could go with Wu-Tang and not feel bad.
There you go.
Hey,
that's true. Yeah,
like
loophole.
That's a good one.
Couple more spicy ones here. Sade or Aaliyah?
I have to keep Sade, but God, that hurts me. That hurts me. That cuts me deep, dudes. That would hurt.
We don't mention this one often, but Misfits or Cramps?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one.
Misfits stays, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Beatles or Beach Boys?
Beatles, but Brian Wilson.
True. That's always the conversation, isn't it?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's like on everyone's gravestone.
Yeah.
Nobody's like Beatles, but Mike Love. Like, yeah. I love the Beatles, but Mike Love is in the Beach Boys, and you know, like no one ever says that. Daft Punk or Justice?
Daft Punk.
Yeah.
The Justice is that one. You got to amend that one because Justice is baby Daft Punk.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But no, keep it. That sounds good.
Tupac or Biggie?
1 second. Sorry, dudes. Since they're already passed, I'll let both of them rest in peace.
Oh, that's right. Hey. I like that.
I like that.
Prince or Michael?
No.
Same answer.
Can't do that one.
Same answer.
Fair. We're a lot burning up today.
Hold on. This is the only time that Nick has.
This is the only time nobody's been like, okay, we gotta pick one. If they're both gone, you just nope. Fuck them. They're both gone.
They're
already gone.
Easy.
That logic wins.
This is the first time someone's ever beat us at the game. So good for you.
They're both dead, so no.
He didn't even say anything. He's just like, I mean.
You guys are gonna crop out my nipples, right? If this is on there.
Yeah, I would never do that to you.
We're real close. Nosing up.
It's just gonna be
last but not least, I'm afraid to even ask this one. Outkast or Hall & Oates?
Outkast, but yeah. Outkast, but damn.
Okay, I'm just glad they both
only
survived.
Specifically era. I mean, they're just like I just grew up on Outkast.
Yeah,
probably earlier Hall & Oates, but yeah, Outkast very important to me.
Fair. Trav.
We are developing our DJ biopic cinematic universe. So just like the MCU or like the Spider-Verse, right? Great movie, by the way. Everybody go and see that. It is a perfect sequel
There's a new
Perfect
Spider-Man?
sequel. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm
Perfect.
bring my kid. Bring my kid. I'm waiting to bring my kid. Yeah.
Yo, do it. Do it ASAP. It is a
I was a massive fan of the
perfect movie.
Massive fan of the first one.
Yeah, they blew this one out of the park.
Hybrid animation style, everything to me.
Yeah,
So cool.
and they go even deeper in this one too. You will absolutely love it.
I can't imagine, bro, because the last shit was melty as a motherfucker.
I couldn't imagine either, and they did it.
That's exactly how to
Take some
describe
shrooms too
melty.
before you go. By the way,
Do some what?
do some shrooms before you go.
He's with his
if you
kid.
can.
Okay.
Oh, you can microdose.
Yeah, true.
True. 100.
You know. Okay. So, anyways, with our DJ biopic cinematic universe, who's playing you, Paul?
Shit. Who you think, motherfucking? Who's playing me in my cinematic universe? Adrian Brody or some shit?
Ooh, I like that one.
Other guy.
I like that one. Nobody said him
Adrian
before.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah. Oh, you got the approval too? In the background?
I like
Shout
that.
out. Yes.
That's
I
good.
like that one. We'll keep that one.
I don't got the schnoz, but we'll be good.
You don't need it.
We could do a prosthetic nose if you a shock G. We could give you a shock
Get the old
G.
shock
G nose
Brody
on
with the
Adrian
shock G.
Brody. That's amazing.
They're like, why? Because why not?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He'll have to put on a little weight for the little dad bod for the role, but
Hey, it'll work.
I want to.
go eat some Jersey Mike's.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go do that after this. I want to ask because you are so well-rounded musically. It's tough. One album, Stranded on an Island. What would you pick?
Really hard. I could probably answer it if you give me a little bit, but
Okay, so while you think about that,
yeah.
can you think about one song that we need to add to our playlist on Spotify?
Spotify playlist. It can be any song.
All right. In the spirit of pop rock, because we're talking Miley,
Hell yeah.
it's a song called Mulholland Drive. And it's by the artist Story, Stori. I produced this album. It's my best work, pop work. It's fucking, I'll say it's beautiful because I had collaborators and I don't have to gas myself up. But my best work to date on some pop shit, produced the whole album. Vocalist is fucking amazing. Best ever writer, and got absolutely no coverage. So I'm literally working on like distribution deals now so I could like get all my music out again. And I'm going to definitely re-release it because it's post-pandemic record. I was barely visible online. I didn't have my Instagram. I couldn't pop it off. She's not super well known. So like, yeah I want to start plugging that and re-release that shit because it's like R&B, pop, disco. You guys got to check it. The whole album out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mulholland Drive is on some like Mulholland Drive is on some like Miley Pink type rock shit, and I made it with her. And I don't know, yeah, totally different than anything else that anyone knows me for. So yeah,
hell yeah,
that's dope.
Getting played today.
Yeah, yes. I'm here for that. I wanted to ask you if someone was going to go down your rabbit hole right now. Give us 3 artists that they should start with as influences for you.
Oh shit, for me?
Yeah.
Well, electro, my DJ Salvation project for sure. Anthony Rother, German producer. He's a goat. If you guys don't know about him, pretty much post Kraftwerk put electro on the map to the world. German electro, like definitely the Godfather. Vocoder, one of my favorite artists of all time for sure. Not a lot of people know about him. Anthony Rother. I would say like DJ Shadow. I got to tour with Shadow. Shout out Josh. He let me introduce Building Steam with a Grain of Salt for his 20th anniversary. I did a footwork remix of that shit. Check that shit out. That's a deep hidden cut. Play that at the rave late night for Max Effect. Deep hours. The Deftones. I did a Deftones remix during the pandemic for RX Queen on some Trent Reznor sounding weirdo, completely weird. Yeah. Dr. Dre. Dre's everything to me. Chronic changed my life. Yeah. And introed me to P-Funk, our Parliament, Funkadelic, and the Whispers and fucking Troutman and fucking like introduced me to that world like through Dre. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah. Fucking dope.
So
man.
yeah, Dr. Dre, Timbaland, Dr. J Neptunes, fuck man.
Yeah.
All
Timbo.
that, like,
big
man,
swole
any kids listening, bro, that haven't gone through that era, like, just do yourselves a fucking favor.
Straight up.
I need there's probably comprehensive playlists out there, but like, I mean, I need those really whole Timbaland playlist, whole Neptunes playlist.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to the Bad Boy 20th anniversary box set yesterday.
Hell yeah.
So I've had a great time, like listen to it like all night, like through the car, in and out, like fuck.
Hey,
yeah.
who you got? Bad Boy or So Def?
Bad Boy, but yeah, Bad Boy.
All right.
I'll agree to that.
Boy for life.
Well, that you basically covered the last question I was going to ask. If you have one piece of advice for upcoming DJs and producers listening to the podcast, what would you like to share with them?
Yeah, what I'm trying to employ right now, which I could never pull off, is just consistency. Do small and consistent instead of big at first. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe don't go as big. Like, I've done this a million times. I've seen everyone around me do it. Spending 2 years and all your money on an album gets no retweet. You fucking want to quit.
Yeah.
So maybe put out singles and content and fucking hot shit and bootlegs and fuck around and collab your ass off. Best way to fucking promote, I think. You know what I'm saying? It opens you, like, dance music is, I was thinking about this the other day, like DJing, dance music, electronic music in general differs from hip hop and party shit, because the main difference in those DJ styles is the party rock world, you're relying on generally hits that people know, like what they know the better, and you walk the line playing. How far can you do deep cut versus what's in, you know what I'm saying? And when you hit that sweet spot, people fucking lose their mind, and that's kind of that game, right? And electronic music, for the most part, except in a lot of like EDM stage places, which is pop, and it's that same shit. They want to hear the Marshmello remix of fucking Miley Cyrus, like that's what turns the festival up, right? But like the real like, club DJ community, it's about the dubs,
right?
Yeah,
like, they're hearing the track for the first time in that thing is
that is acceptable.
That's what kind of what we're there for, is like, I want to hear Code 9 play Crazy Burial that's not out. And like, you know what I mean? But like in the other world, like I want to hear Mike B do a fucking Gangstar tribute hot mix with all their biggest hits in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And like, or you're at the hot club and it's like 6 months ago and you drop Boy's a Liar. You know what I'm saying? And it's
right.
It's just that time where everybody's on that song that are heads, and the real ones know it. Like, it's already a hit to the real ones, but it's not quite top yet. And like, that's the hot spot for that shit. You know?
It's, you know, Nick and I were talking about this last night. You know, in a set, like I played open to close on Saturday, 4-hour set. You play 150 songs, hoping to get those last 4 songs of the night, which is your core.
1 million.
Your body, your existence. You know, like I played Laura Branigan Gloria into like over and over from Sylvester, into Jump from Pointer Sisters. You're feeding the soul, you know, but you're playing Back That Ass Up. You're playing Tipsy. You're playing, you know, you're playing the fodder for the crowd, just so you're feeding them, and you're
just so that you can get to the payoff.
You're leading them to water for hours.
Yeah.
When you
at the end.
Yeah, when you, like, I had a Vegas residency at Excess for like 3 years. Like, I had Excess until DJ Snake and literally like Snake, Bieber, and Skrillex and RL and Zed came in and like wiped all the middle guys out.
Were you there?
I was gonna say I was bussing when you were there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was bussing tables at Excess when you had your residency there.
I remember
saying that now.
I want to say like the end of 2014 to like the beginning of 2017 or some shit. Like,
yeah, I started in 12 and left in 17, 18.
Okay. I just saw fucking, I don't really keep in touch with them much anymore, but I just saw RL do a Instagram story, and he's at the hotel in Vegas. I'm like, he's still running it, bro.
He's fucking back, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just got a residency, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't there for a while. It's a new
no, he wasn't there for a while. I think he just got back. Like
this motherfucker still like that. It's a sad, kind of a sad life, but like to like to do. Sometimes it's everything, but like if you're not in the mood to turn up Vegas style, like it's kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got like, I don't know how it is now, but like, man, very unforgiving crowds, bro. Very, very unwoke. You know what I'm saying? Like literally people tweeting at me, hating me. Bro, I played fucking E-prom once because I was pissed because they like wouldn't fuck with like they wouldn't fuck with like feasible radio hits that were fucking popular, and they like dude, they weren't fucking with the new Drake. There was some hillbillies or some shit, dude, and like I don't know. And so I started playing
Vegas club crowds, especially back then, were very odd.
It was tough, man. I didn't like it, man. I had a couple like epic best nights of my life. Really, that was before the residency, though. Once it, you know what I'm saying? Like once that became a thing, it was kind of tiring, especially like after a tour run.
It's kind of soulless.
But the bags were fucking insane. So like you do it, you know. You get to drink through it, you know.
100%.
It's so much restraint for you.
Yeah.
You know, because you're like, I want to let the lid off right now.
Bro, all my shows were, I wanted to play fucking Ramadan, man. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to play Fortet and Burial. And I had to only, like, I lived off of, like, GTA 8 drums. I lived off all the homies making the, like, passable, cool edits. Whatever it was, myself making bootlegs. Like, I lived off that shit because that's the only thing I could stomach playing, bro. So, like, I didn't want it. Like, I'm not a fucking EDM DJ. Like, never was. You know, no respect. It's fine, but.
Did you run into any of that restraint in the Rihanna studio sessions where you're like, I gotta give it polished?
Yeah, it was like I was just going for very highbrow, so like definitely like lean safe. But I mean, like one session in London, it was Sophie was there, so definitely wanted to fucking KMS because like I would listen to the next room and be like, well. I suck.
Just at the door, single tear.
Literally eavesdropping in and like being bummed. in London with Rihanna, like bummed.
Which is fucking crazy. Mad on vacation. Crazy. Right. Like, can we just, if you're listening, just address that situation really quick.
It's
in London with Rihanna, you are the chosen one, and you hear something in the next studio session, you go, I need to pack up and get back to the States.
I need to go home. I gotta go home.
That's the beauty of life. Like, if I didn't have that for a while, and I couldn't fucking create anymore, because I didn't have Cashmere Cat coming out and fucking scaring me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have Hudmo coming out and making me feel like I suck. Like, then I can't grow that way. So, like, that's why I, like, fell out of love with electronic and was just doing pop and rap and shit, you know? Like, but now, kids are open as fuck. Everyone's making everything. Kids are blowing my fucking mind. And the OGs are blowing my mind. So, like, OGs are back as fuck. And, like, old legends are back dropping shit. Goldie and shit. Like, we're good, bro.
We're good.
Good time for me, bro.
Doors open.
Doors open.
Fucking love it.
So what's on the horizon? What do you want to promote while you're here, while you're on the show? What do you have coming up?
Let's see. Well, my first like headline show back in LA will be on August 5th. It's gonna be the party is called Jet Lag. So look out for that. It'll be announced if you're in LA. And
we could drive out. We live in Vegas. We could drive out.
If you want, bro. I mean, I think it's gonna be at an all-night rave spot. It's kind of more beat scene oriented audio, beat dubstep, bass music, Jersey Club, like more that world. And I think Mad Zach is playing. He's a really cool like experimental bass producer. It'll be cool. But got a new agent, so actively I'm gonna start dropping. I got a ton of electro and techno. I'm really proud of it. It's really cool modular shit. DJ Salvation gonna be dropping a bunch of that shit. I'm starting Grape Juice Boys Records with the Grape Juice Boys meme account, so we're gonna be putting out a lot of more pop rap, pop hyper pop like driven music through there, like the more like so Grape Juice Boys, that's the homie that runs that, and huge meme account, and I've been trying to get them to activate a music thing for a while. Oh, we're we're partnering with the people who do Shrek Rave, and we're throwing Grape Juice Boys Presents Matrix Rave on July 14th.
Oh, what?
Sick.
So maybe that's the one you want to come out for. You can
Wait a minute, where's that at?
Gonna be at 1720. So we're working on hiring a bunch of Agent Smiths right now. So it's gonna be amazing. Hoping to sell that out.
That's so sick.
That's the fucking one, dog.
I'll be DJing, but like I won't even be like on the bill. Like it's not about me. Like we're just gonna be raving and playing like fucking Sandstorm and shit.
Wait,
like,
is it your party? Is it?
Yeah, I'm throwing it with basically it's the same shit. Like I'm kind of heading up the label, and not like we're gonna roll out a music brand off of Grape Juice Boys because it's got such a huge following, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? We got it built in. Let's fucking go. Let's just put all our shit through there and fucking run it up.
Yeah,
you know?
3.6 mil on IG. There's
Yeah,
gonna be
no
no
shit.
I think it should work, dudes. I think if we check in next
You
year,
think? Yeah. Hold up.
No problems.
Hold up. How much thinking are we doing about this?
Yeah.
I think if we check in again next year, I will probably be like, yeah, I don't know, man. This fucking little bullshit. Like, I don't know, it made like 10 million. Like, I don't know.
Yo, who's on the lineup for that?
For the Matrix?
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be like unannounced. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll have like boys, whoever the fuck's in town, Brodinsky. I don't know. I'll have someone who plays cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And if not, like, I'll just run it all night and fucking play rave hit, like Y2K rave hits. You know?
Sick.
Fun as fuck. So I'm pretty much, that's probably the thing I'm looking forward to, you know?
he's like, oh, just a little act named Gustavo Steen. No big deal. That's someone you don't hear about anymore because that guy, some massive rap act has that guy locked away. It's got to be Weeknd or someone.
Oh, it was
the Weeknd.
Yeah.
But
it was the Weeknd and some movie studios.
He's probably
for Nolan, right?
He's probably lives at like Chateau Marmont or some. You know what I mean?
Because I think he did Tenet. And
yeah, he's not worried about the plebs, bro. Like,
he did Tenet? I didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did Tenet.
Man, that motherfucker was already elite. I met him fucking 10 years ago, like before anything, and like he was already wearing a suit, smoking a cig on the pair. Not pleased to meet me.
You're like, hey, this is Pusha T. He's like, I don't care.
Don't give a shit.
Smoking four cigarettes at once. You're like,
yeah.
Tailored suit, bro. Like I'm in 30 bands. Like he hates me.
Just the nicest dressed man, just smoking like a chimney. Like,
fucking professional male model ass motherfucker.
Exactly.
Him, Brodinsky too. I'd be tour Europe, and those two would be in like Teen Vogue and shit. Real talk as fuck, like no joke. Literally, I'd be on a train. I'd be looking at I was looking at Teen Vogue, and it's fucking Brody and Gessa, and motherfucking Justice walks past me, all hungover and fucked up looking on the train, like going back to London. So I'm like, man, this is so French.
Like, what kind of meme train is this? Like,
that's what I'm telling you. My life's fucking weird as fuck. I just give in at this point. Like I don't know.
Meme train.
The meme train.
Excuse me, sir. You're in the wrong seat. These seats are for Daft Punk.
Like,
Fuck it.
Hey, my name's Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, this is Busy Peas train. Sorry, you had to get off. Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable. We appreciate you joining us, man. Thank
you so much, man.
So fucking fun. I haven't done a podcast since Willie Joy like fucking 5 years ago. So like,
love Willie. Yes, Chicago love. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yo, will you come and just drop in on us anytime?
Yeah. Where are you?
No, anytime we pod.
Zoom, whenever.
On Zoom.
Oh, whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. If you come up with some stupid games or some shit, I'll do some shit. Like whatever.
We might just pop in, just have you pop in.
If you got something you got to get off your chest, you feel like you got to fucking, you got a podcast about it.
Yeah, you got my number. You reach out to me and you say, I got to take the floor.
I'm a clown. I'm here for everyone's amusement. Let's go.
We might just have that as segment almost like every podcast.
Yo, man,
just go once a month. We got something to talk about.
Yeah. You got a last minute pool party out there and fucking need your boy to pull up for a few hundo. Like holler at me, bro. Like we'll fucking
holler at you. We're gonna throw a foam party.
Oh,
bring you out.
Let me get my Vegas on because let me play some fucking Pitbull and shit. Like, let's go.
No, we'll bring you to the cool spots where you can get busy.
The pod does need to throw a pool party.
No, I want you out here playing wax. Fuck that. I want
that's what we need to do.
You gotta let me play your wax and I'll do it. Like, let me
There it is.
Fair. That's what we need to do is a pool party like that.
I have 3 crates of Bloghouse shit just waiting for you to touch. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Diplo helicopter block party remix.
I have it right behind me. That's so fucked up. You said
That's
that.
so funny you brought that one up. That's
Yo, hang on, real quick.
let me pull that shit right out.
Well, you said Bloghouse. Like, what the fuck?
Colin's
Yeah, like, what am I supposed to
Bloghouse,
say?
his Bloghouse vinyl collection is so frustratingly good.
He's got stupid shit. I already just seen from Twitter. I don't even know the half, but
I mean, he basically posted all on Twitter.
You got the wax too, dude. Shit.
Well, and I gotta like bargain with him anytime I find some shit.
I have literally like 2 bags of records left. I've purged everything, like moving so many times over the last decade. It sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I mean,
I had the illest
it's for the
shit.
better. This is such a stupid hobby,
Bro. But
money pit.
I had the illest Miami bass that like I can't even find it or remember what it was anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had records like they're like white labels of shit or jungle records. Like I don't even know.
I'm on such a stupid Miami bass kick right now. I love this shit, man. And there's like people making new shit now.
Fuck with Anthony Rother, man. His is more German electro, but man, bro, slap and breakbeat electro, bro. Like
So sick.
Anthony Rother. Yeah, I shouted him out
Rother.
earlier.
I couldn't find it. I just pulled all the Hollertronics instead.
Oh, there you go.
I got the Gold Lion remix right over my back right there. The old Diplo Gold Lion. No, man. You have to come back on the show. You have to join us again. This has been so much fucking fun.
How long you guys been doing this show, the podcast?
2 years.
Year 3?
Year 3.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Go on, dudes. You'll fucking year 4 or 5. You got fucking get a huge boost, man. That's how this shit works.
Thank you, man.
Like it,
I really
man.
appreciate you coming through, man. For
Feels
real.
like, it feels like we're percolating.
It's percolating. It's time for the percolator.
Keep getting dope motherfuckers and just keep going, man. Shit.
If there's anyone you want us to have on the show, anyone
All right,
that wants to tackle these tough questions.
I got OGs for days. I'll think about it, bro. We'll see.
Yeah, send them Collins way.
We haven't had Mike B yet, but that's definitely
absolutely have him immediately.
Yeah, to talk about.
I don't even have stories, bro. Like he has stories. I have nothing. Everything I said today is irrelevant. Like Mike's got stories. It's disgusting. Like have him.
And he dropped one of your tracks the other 2 weeks ago, right? When you pulled up.
He literally plays my shit in every set, and I literally have a side project we started pre-pandemic called La Boy. It's like LaCroix, but La Boy. And it's literally like Filter House meets drone techno, and it's amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's sick as fuck. That's the thing. Like, so I'm working on distribution because I got these beautiful things, and I need to get them out there, man.
Yeah.
So,
please do.
Yeah, please drop that.
Yeah. I'll send you guys a pack, though, bro. I'll send you all the hot shit, bro. Everything.
Yo, please do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
All right, my dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. We will be tapping in later. That was Salva. Everybody,
where to follow him on IG? Where to follow you on IG?
Salva Beats, and Twitter is at Salva.
Boom.
You got the IG back. We're ready to rock.
Yeah, we're back.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Take care. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.